Missile 12 o'clock high.
You see him? Yep.
Missile 9 o'clock
Times 2 times
high.
2. He's evaded it.
Launch authorized.
Come on, give me thrust vector when I need it.
Missile 12 o'clock high. MLWS
Jesus, this is getting
failure.
sexy.
DCM failure. Double hide.
You almost had him. It looked like he lost control of the plane momentarily.
MLWS
He's hanging in the sky. He is yours
He's
if you
mine.
keep your nose around.
Gun coming on.
MLWS.
Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Last week we did this video, can anything beat the new F-22 Raptor mod in a dogfight in DCS? And we tried everything. We tried warbirds, we tried groups of warbirds, we tried 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, 1980s, 1990s and 2020s aircraft, and just about all of the time the F-22 won. Its kinematics are just so good, its weapons are so good, and so on. We did that in a dogfight fashion, so within visual range, within 10 miles and guns only. You guys wanted a follow-up where we do beyond visual range, so beyond 10 miles with missiles. So that's what we're going to do today. In fact, what we're going to do today is almost exactly the same as last time. But this time, instead of starting at 5 miles, we're going to start at 100 miles away from each other and allow missiles. So guys, today is very simple. First of all, we have a battle area. It's an ellipse. It's 100 miles long by 60 miles wide. I had to think about the type of terrain to use. Now, I think we'd all agree that if we use just flat terrain with nowhere to hide, the Raptor would win every time. And that's because we know it's got the best kinematics. It moves the best. We proved that last week. And most importantly, it's got the lowest radar cross-section. We know that because we can go into the mod and find out. So all that together means it's going to win in flat terrain every single time, pretty much as it does in real life. But to spice things up today, we've got mountains or hills to hide behind, okay? You must stay, all of us, within the ellipse today, please. And what that does is it stops the Raptor going out into the flat sea. It forces him to stay in to the rough terrain, which is going to give more of a chance to the non-Raptor coalition. Also, there's a bullseye. If it turns out no one can find each other and we're all getting a little bit bored after half an hour, then there's bullseye. A gentleman's agreement, if we can't find each other, after a while, everyone meet up in this 5-mile bullseye in the middle, guys. Blue side is going to be a Raptor with a human driving. He's going to have 6 AIM-120D3 missiles, range about 100 miles. And 2 AIM-9X. The groups will be varying eras as it was last time, guys. So we can have World War II aircraft. You can see you've got Doras, you've got Kufers, you've got Mosquitoes, you've got Thunderbolts, you've got Mustangs, you've got Spitfires. Then we'll go to 1950s. We've got Sabres, got MiG-15s. Then we'll go to 1960s. We've got AGSs here. We've got F-4 Phantoms, and everything this time has missiles. So F-4 Phantom, 1960s Sparrows and Sidewinders, and same with this guy. Then the 1970s. Tomcat A fits into the 1970s with Tomcat A weapons. We've also got F-15C fits into the 1970s just with 1970s Sparrows and Sidewinders. Then we've got 1980s NATO, F-15C again, but this time 1990s AMRAAMs, F-16 with 1990s AMRAAMs and Sidewinders and stuff like that. So you get a feel for how we're laying this out. Then there's 1980s Warsaw Pact. So you've got flankers, you've got J-11, you've got MiG-29, JF-17 with 1980s/1990s weapons. And then finally 2020s. We've got Eurofighters with, modern long-range Meteor weapons and modern radar. You've got Su-57 again, but this time with modern RS-77Ms and RS-74s, modern weapons. Fat Amy's here in our A version with AIM-120D3, the same as the Raptor's weapons. And we've got an Su-30 here, again with very modern weapons and radar. Guys, 4 people have turned up today, so it's always going to be 1 versus 3. How do you think we're going to do? At which point are the generations of aircraft going to start overwhelming the Raptor? Any predictions?
I don't think it's enough.
The quicker the fight, the better the advantage to the F-22. If the opponents can drag it out, they'll have a better chance.
Roger. Just 2 points let me make quickly, guys. With the Raptor's RCS, what I can tell you is that a modern aircraft, like one of these modern AESA equipped aircraft, they can see the Raptor and fire at him at about 16 miles. An older aircraft, 1990s, with a non-AESA radar, can see and fire at the Raptor at about 9 miles. Welcome in, viewers. Battle 1. I'm going to be in the F-22. I'm 100 miles away from the guys. The guys are going to be in Warbirds. We've got Poosh in a German Dora, Dirty in an American Mustang, and Cannonball in a British Spitfire. I could only get 3 guys in here. It's hard to get guys in when we're using modern aircraft. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
On that note, bye-bye, guys, and I'm going to start. Right, viewers, I've muted myself. I'm starting here. The hostiles are somewhere there, but I obviously can't see them. That's it. I know as much as you. Go. Now, I told them I would allow them 2 minutes from the start to allow them to hide or do whatever they want, because I probably have the range to shoot them at 100 miles, so I will give them that grace, guys. Viewers, sorry. Right, armament on. Check. BVR mode on. Check. Radar on. Check. And I cannot see them. I've nowhere good. No, yes, I can. I can see them, look. And lock them. How are they going to be able to beat me, viewers? Answer on a postcard? They're probably not. They're probably not. But you never know. If they could use what we always show in these tests, viewers, is that human brain is always the best weapon. And they find a way of beating an adversary like me. They'll find a way of laying a trap of some sort that I fall into and getting a guy behind me. Maybe not with Warbirds, but maybe with some kind of 1960s Mark II planes. I think that's 2 minutes gone. I'm going to start playing the game now. So what I'm going to do is get my radar on. Oh, wow, they haven't hidden very well, have they? I can see them already. I've only got 6 missiles, and I haven't actually tested these D3s that come with the mod, so I don't want to shoot at 80 miles. That would be a little bit silly. Losing lock. That probably means he's going behind a hill. Fuel is going to be modelled today, viewers. I've got £17,000, and if I've done my afterburner on, that will deplete. Probably the best way of trying to beat the Raptor is running out of fuel. Okay, they've all disappeared now, which means they've all hidden behind something. So I'm assuming they're about 70 miles away. I'm going to aim my radar down so it covers it, and it does. There's one. That's a good start. There's 2. Out of range, although this missile can go 100 miles. It can't go 100 miles on the deck, and they're on the deck. So I've probably got a range of about 25 miles, I'd imagine, viewers. So I'll try and fire between 10 and 20 miles. I mean, they're still at 50 miles. There's no point in firing missiles at 50 miles, even if I could. That guy is coming close now. He's gone behind that ridge there. That's probably that ridge there, 30 miles away. There he is again. Lock him again. Okay, I've just got him as he's passing. No, lost him again. Maintain 500 knots just in case one comes up to get me and I miss him. Well, so far they're doing pretty well. They're along that ridge there. That's where I saw him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut across there, look, and look down that ridge. There he is again.
Shoot.
Can lock.
Shoot.
And with him, where's? What is our range? We are 20 miles, but I don't want to fire the missile and then have him ditch the missile. We're going behind the mountains. I want to try and maintain lock a little longer. Ah, lost him again. They're right there, look. Right there. Just over that ridge. Yep, so they're coming along there, look. Going to lead me into that ridge.
Shoot. Shoot.
Right, I might be able to go on top of that guy. There he is. I have visual on him. I doubt he can hide from me now. Running in, I'm absolutely sure there's no way he can hide from me. 5 miles. And let's fire. Bye-bye, sir. Oh, I lost lock. Might track him anyway.
Shoot. Shoot.
Fire again.
Shoot.
Come on, something's got to get him. Don't make me go guns. That would be rather embarrassing. Jesus. Got him! 30 down. Let's get the chuff out of here, viewers. To be honest, all I've got to do is keep above 500 knots and I'll be fine.
Shoot.
That'll piss him off. That'll piss him off. Right, where's the other one? Set the radar up. We are on the Cola map, viewers, in the Norway section, and this is my favourite part of the map. I mean, look at that. Is there any game ever, anywhere, with better graphics than that? That's the ridge they've been going down. Look, they've been going down that ridge there. So that's the one I need to get my radar down. Fuel is 15,000. I've got plenty of loiter time. I suppose I can turn left now. You know what this needs? An AWACS. With an AWACS, this would be unbeatable because I would know exactly where they all are. Oh boys, oh boys, where are you? Thought I left them. There they are. Hello, young man.
Shoot. Shoot.
Coming up to make sure that you can't highlight me, shadow me on the mountain. 10 miles. Now, Luke. Box 3. Bye-bye, whoever you are. Off the burner. Hopefully the missile's not going to hit that mountain, and it's not, and he's toast. Gotcha! And he's dead. Raptor food. Just push! Pushy baby. Alright, we're cooking on gas now, Viewingtons. So, one was killed there, one was killed there, so the other one's going to be around here somewhere. Just don't know where. Alright, well, you remember I said in the briefing, viewers, if no one can find anyone, which is always going to be a possibility, if that happens, to expedite, just go to Bullseye. So I'm going to go to Bullseye, and hopefully they'll play ball and come with me. To Bullseye we go, on speed. Welcome back, just approaching Bullseye. I'm going to put myself in an orbit now and just wait until someone arrives on my radar, I guess. Well, I've done one full 360 revolution, picked nothing up. I guess I'll do another one, right? I mean, he could be underneath me, he could be sneaking up against me, but it's not very likely. Well, that's pretty much another orbit done, and still no sighting, which is annoying. Oh, what happened there? I was just looking out my
message.
I was looking out my window and I just saw something blow up. What was that?
That was me.
Cannonball.
I was trying to look over my shoulder and flew into a mountain.
What a giant bell end. Interestingly, I mean, you almost had a chance there because you snuck below my radar. I was at Bullseye, obviously, and you managed to get all the way to Bullseye without me seeing. I had my radar up on at altitude doing 360s, so you almost had a chance. Now, could you have shot me down? Probably not, because I'm going at 500 knots, right? But well done for getting past my radar, so that's good. All right, warbirds don't stand a chance, and even if they get to me, they don't have the speed.
Should we tell them? You actually flew above them.
Oh,
Yeah, you flew right by me.
Really? Yeah, well, it just shows.
When you did a roll, Cap, you were right above them.
Oh, I was showing off to the viewers and not concentrating on my radar.
Yeah.
All right. Let's step things up for the Red 4.
This is going to be even harder.
I don't know. Welcome back, viewers. The Raptor obviously won that, but it's incredibly boring being the Raptor, so I'm jumping on to Red 4. It's now 1950s MiGs and Sabres, guys. I guess you were hidden a lot from me. The only time I spotted you is when you popped between mountains. So if we can hide, this time we're doing 500 knots rather than 200. So there's a chance we can be sneaky. But other than that, do you want to go to that same ridge that you went to when you were against me?
Well, like you said, that ridge is quite high. What I would do is follow that ridge and then cut into the canyons every now and then just to break any lock if he is flying up that thing.
All right, let's do it. Get down to altitude. Careful not to overspeed. Check your guns. Cage off. Right, we're just getting sighted, viewers. We stand a better chance this time because we can go 500 to 600 knots. That means, although we can't beat him if he turns his afterburners on, we can beat him if we spot him before he spots us, and he's cruising at 500 knots, then we can get him. Now, in terms of spotting them, there's not much you can do, really. He's not going to be stupid enough to be conning, is he? So, you just look for dots and check them out. Right, I'm behind the big mountain ridge, and I'm hoping for the best. Like Cannibal said, duck into a canyon every now and then to break any current lock.
Oh my god, my dog just farted.
Oh, that is... There's nothing to make it harder than that, guys, apart from baby pooing. If you do see him and he's not aggressing, if he's just cruising, sneak up on him slowly, because once you've fired your first bullet, he'll see that, and he'll panic and go full burn. Alright, I'm preparing to duck into my first canyon now, so I don't crash. And I am canyonated. It's definitely more fun being Red 4. I'll pop over this mountain here. I found a lovely bit of cover, guys. It's kind of just like in the middle of a mountain range. It's protected from all angles, which is can and nass. So if I pop in here, if I get in trouble, I should be alright.
And how will you know when you're in trouble?
Very fair point. When I'm on fire? Popping out a bit now, which is probably a stupid idea. Really surprised we're not dead yet. be honest. Okay, I'm now getting back in. Right, I'm just making myself a nice target. Come and chase me. Come chase me, Dirty. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on, kill me. I'm right here. End that film, viewers. Oh! I popped up for just a second too long and I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Just a second too long. Death from above. Right. I've got cheat view on now, but I won't cheat. I can tell you that one of you just flew right by him, but I can't tell you who. This should be fun. This should be fun.
Oh, he sees me. Damn it.
They saw each other. There's a small chance. Poosh, if you can get over to Cannonball, they're locked in a turn fight.
Oh, not for very long.
Not for very long.
Gonna shoot out. He's deadly with those guns.
Yeah, I know. Well, it didn't take long for dogfights to happen, viewers. Survived. Survived the first burst. Let me check where Poosh is. Poosh is. Break.
I don't know why he's not just hitting me with a heater.
I think he's used both heaters on me.
Go west if you can.
Nope. Oh, there's something coming at me.
Yeah, I can't cheat. I can't tell you. Well dodged.
Somehow it missed.
I believe it's probably an AMRAM. He's within Wes. He's within Wes. You've got a chance here. So he's used both of his sidewinders, viewers. For whatever reason. He's now firing AMRAMs.
Oh, please. I'm made out of spalinium. Ow! Ow. Oh, that's me dead.
Well done. Just push to go.
Easy pickings.
Does he not know I'm dead? He's still like maneuvering around me.
Well, you don't look very dead. Oh, yes, you do now.
Oh, I will in a second.
You do now. Boom! Alright, just pushy baby.
See your splash.
Missiles away. Boom. Alright. Made a bit of a meal of it, but he had some missile problems, so...
Yes, Cap.
Well done. Okay. You, even despite the fact you were firing Russian missiles that were bugged, which is interesting, we'll have to go and fix that, you still managed to beat us. And we never really got a shot on you. So, well done. We're going to go and fix the missile problem, and we'll be back. Alright, we've tried to fix the problem. Dirty, try firing an AMRAM at space now, please. It's a freaking AMRAM! That's an AMRAM, it works! Right, we did it, guys! Welcome back, 1960s, Push, F4 Phantom, Me F5 Tiger, Cannonball MiG-21. Same thing, guys. I mean, we've got a radar, but they're useless, and they'll never see a Raptor. We've got missiles, but they're, well, useless, and they'll never hit a Raptor. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go. One thing we've got is a radar warning receiver, viewers, which may or may not help us. So I'm going to go search. It may see the Raptor radar. It probably won't.
Nails.
Ha! My RWR receiver is not that good, apparently.
I can't see him either. So the F4 Phantom can see the F-22 Raptor, but the F5 and the MiG-21 RWRs cannot see the. In that case, Push, you need to keep letting us know what vector he's on, and that way, at least we know which direction he's coming from, right?
Yeah, coming from the starting direction right now.
Right.
And he's off my RWR.
Right, we've got supersonic jets for the first time, guys, so...
Of course, by now he knows our hiding spots.
Yes, he knows our hiding spots, which means I suppose we've got to change it up. So I'm going to go... I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm going to tuck into the mountains earlier and kind of double towards him.
He's still over there about 230240.
Ha! Well, my heaters can see you at least.
Put me out of my misery once I've been hit by him. That's a good canyon. I should have gone down there, viewers. That's what I should have done. Alright, I'm taking an early canyon. I'm going to shoot over the sound, try and get to bullseye, hide at bullseye.
He's still on the same azimuth.
Map, we are there. Alright, I'm cutting across the sound now. Burners on. Bullseye in sight. Hopefully an AMRAM will not appear. Nothing on RWR.
Same azimuth.
At least we're going to split him up a bit because my attention to his left and your attention to his right. Okay, I made it to the Bullseye Island without getting shot, so that's the first thing achieved.
He looks like he's heading northbound.
Okay, that means he's heading
Off the
towards
RWR.
me. Roger, roger. Right. So if I can sneak into these canyons and just look about here.
It's like he turned around, maybe.
Oh, he's probably trying to find me. The radar on the F4 will be able to see him, but only at about 7 miles, so it's essentially useless.
Oh, crap. So he's got a lock on me.
I'm going to capitalise that. I know he's concentrating on you now. Right, get yourself hidden. I'm going to try and put an intercept course in so we can catch him out.
Yeah, he's south now. He's on about a 200 bearing from where I am.
200. Yep. That puts him right in front of me. He's right in front of me. Now the question is, how high is he? So we've got technology now, viewers. We can triangulate his position, but can't tell how high he is.
Unfortunately, my RWR only gives me vague directions, but it's clear now.
These always works. Right, so you see what I've done? I've snuck up to where we assume his firing position is.
Cap, if my RWR is right, he's behind you.
Shit, I need to turn my radar off. I just realised my radar's on, isn't it? Giving my position away. Same with all of you. If you're not using your radar, turn it off. Oh, Roger, Dark.
I got hit.
Oh, shit. My radar's off. Yeah, we should have been acting as our AWACS, but he paid the price for it. I think he's north of us.
Okay,
now.
he's north of me. I just got pinged on my
That's
RWR.
just what
Yep,
I reckon.
there he is.
Alright, I'm going into the mountains to ditch any missiles. I don't know what
I don't see any comms. Yeah, I'm clear RWR. He may be really low,
Yeah.
and so he's popping in and out of coverage on us.
Right, have you turned your
I
radar
just
off?
want to. Oh yeah, MiG-21's off by default.
Oh, mine's off now. I reckon it's going to make it hard for him. I reckon he's been triangulating us by our radars, isn't he?
I'm going to sneak up on Bullseye from the south, I guess.
Roger. Alright. I reckon he's probably working his way back to Bullseye as well. That's what I would do if I was him. Try and pick us up, so heading that way.
I am almost back to Bulls.
Bollocks. I'm down. Good luck. He was not high. There you go, it's not cheating.
Oh crap!
Fire! Look at me, I didn't cheat, I didn't even cheat. Finally we have aggression from someone. You saw him before he saw you. And that panicked him, and I think he may have just G'd out, you know. I think he has just G'd out. He has just G'd out. Ha! He was so surprised that you saw him. I don't know how we won that. We did. We did it by making him shit himself.
I have no idea what happened there.
That was so funny. We saw you before you saw us. We shot at you, and you had a dirty moment. I don't know how you G'd out. You didn't even turn. I'm not sure if it's a legal win, but I'll take whatever I can get at the moment. Guys, I suggest we skip 70s because 70s they're not dissimilar in technology in a way.
Yeah, we already know how that's going to end.
Yeah, so let's go to 1980s/90s next. Welcome back, viewers. We're skipping 1970s because it's just impossible. We're going for 1980s, we're going for 1990s. I've got AMRAAMs on this. I'm in an F-15. Cannonball's an F-16 with AMRAAMs and Sidewinders. We still can't stand up to him front on, so we're still going to have to go low, right?
Yeah, we are.
Hope we see him. We've got the most fastest jets yet, over Mark II capable, high off bullseye missile. We've got all the weapons to beat him. We just need to be able to find him. And my RWR works. He's coming up as an F-15. I can triangulate him. I'm going to turn my radar off. I'm going to triangulate him with his emissions. Right. We're slowly, bit by bit, getting a bit more tech to find him, to beat him.
Yeah, he does show up as an F-15 on mine too. He turned his radar off.
All right, well, it won't be long before we have to turn it back on.
You could try lobbing an AMRAAM down there to see if when it goes pitfall, he's in its cone.
All right, well, we'll have to wait. 100 miles won't do. We'll have to wait a little bit later. I'm going to do what I did last time because it worked well for the F5. I'm going to cut through early to bullseye and attack him from behind. Are you radar off?
I am radar off.
All right, I'm taking this canyon to bullseye.
He's still popping up on my RWR, so he knows where we are.
That's a friggin' dead end. I'm going to expose myself for a minute, giggity, to get to bullseye. All this tech, viewers, but we can't dare turn our radars on because at home it'll allow him to see us straight into us. Oh, shit, he's locked me. I'm running back. Still radar off. No point in hiding me now. Radar on, Cap.
Oh, he's got a lock on me.
I'm hidden. Right. That technique did not work at all. Complete change of technique needed.
He is somehow north of me, or is your radar still on?
No, I've turned my radar on. I'm turning it off now. It's off now. Alright. He blocked me, so I can't get to bullseye, which is annoying. It's that sound there I can't get across. Ooh, you know what? The F-35 is going to change the game though, because he's going to struggle to see that. I reckon he's fairly close to me now. I reckon he's between me and bullseye viewers. So if I whip my radar on, quickly whip it over this mountain, I might even get a chance of seeing him. Like a friggin' German whip. You never know what I might catch.
I'm out in the open and I'm not getting any RWR.
Interesting.
See, he's gone darker, he's gone really low.
Roger. Turning my radar on. Hello, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And no, radar off. Running home.
Oh, fuel's a thing. I just burned through my external tanks.
Roger. I'm good. I'm 10 miles behind you. I'm trailing you.
He's ahead of me. I just got an RWR. Oh, and he's locking me.
Coming. So you're there. So he's at bulls. That means he's at bulls. We're coming for you. Are you hidden?
Yeah.
Right. I'm hoping it goes for you. I'm hoping it goes for you. And that'll hopefully open up a shot for me. Right, I'm going past the sound now, on my way to bullseye. Right, still 10 miles behind you, so if he sneaks up on you, I'm hopefully sneaking up on him. I'm coming into the mountains behind you, so just double check before you fire, because you won't get a chance to IFF me.
Yeah, so the twin engine, twin tailplane I shoot at.
Don't worry, because we're also the same size and the same weight and the same colour.
I don't know why, but I'm clear now.
Checking on the map, he's in it with us. He's going to be in it with us.
I am in bowls.
He probably thinks our radars are better than they actually are. He's probably trying to hide from our radar, but in reality they're pretty much useless against him. 5 miles from you now, on your nose and slightly left. I might pop my radar and have a quick sweep around. You never know what I might catch. Hopefully not herpes.
Okay, I think I have a visual. You headed south?
Yes, I am heading south.
Yeah, I have a visual on you. Oh, my radar. Is that you?
I do have a radar on, and I may be pointing at you. Okay, I'm turning my radar off now.
I just saw something on my tail.
I'm bracketing left to have a look. I mean, it might be me, but I'm bracketing left to have a look. We will be merging shortly. Just going to check on the map wave. Spike.
Missile 12 o'clock.
Cannonball 5. Oh, shit, is that you?
Oh,
damn it.
One thing I did not do. Right, well, I'm out.
Radar.
Can I carry on? Can I carry on? I might be able to carry on.
ICS failed.
Just says you're damaged.
Ah, no, I've lost it. I'm out.
God damn it. I thought you were in front of me, so maybe that was him I saw in front of me. Oh, holy crap. Cannonball Fox 2.
Well done! Oh no! Gah! Ah, he got you, you didn't get him. That is so annoying. It was so, when you saw him, you did see him. You were circling each other. You just didn't know it.
That was a close one.
That was a close one, wasn't it, Dirty? So that was a really interesting one because you scared him to begin with. He saw you, caught sight of you quickly. And then I popped over the mountain and he thought I was you, shot me down, annoyingly. And then you two merged, you dodged his missile, I didn't dodge yours. Well, we're getting closer, Dirty. I mean, I know the MiG-21 technically killed him, but it wasn't really a proper kill, was it? This was almost a proper kill. Welcome back, viewers, 2020s. We can choose a Eurofighter, we can choose a Super Flanker, we can choose a Phelon, we can choose an F-35, a J-20. We've chosen the Phelon because it's moderately stealthy. We've chosen the F-35 because it's very stealthy. He still holds the cards. We can see him at 16, that's 16 miles at best. He can see you at just over 20 miles. He can see me at about 40 miles. So he still has better stealth. So I figured it's probably safest to go low again, because if we go up, he's gonna get that first missile off, isn't he? A radar, I don't need my radar on. I'm gonna use my IRSC to try and find him. You maybe bop your radar on and off every now and then to try and find him, and we stick more or less together like we did last time.
Sounds good.
At least you won't mistake me for him this time. I'm a big white Russian plane. Right, viewers, here we go again. Okay, so I'm using the big thermal tracker on my nose this time. designed specifically to hunt Raptor.
Well, RWR is clean. Hopefully this works. The RWR is working.
I don't even know where my RWR is on this. I've got big flat screens everywhere. Pretty much relying on your RWR. Right, I'm going to make sure my IRST tracker's working by trying to find you. There you are. I can lock cannonball alert.
Launch authorized.
That's what I need to do, but to the Raptor. Yes, slightly worried we haven't seen his radiation yet. He must be doing it on purpose. He must have realised that we're trying to find him by his radiation.
Well, on the plus side, as long as his radar is off, he can't really shoot us.
Yeah, or should we say it's anyone's game at that point?
Huh, I wonder if his radar is off, if one of us could slip up really high and maybe get above his search.
Interesting. I'm not sure, maybe. You'd probably be the best one to do that, because... No, but you'd need your radar on though, wouldn't you? Oh,
yeah.
No. It really is give and take, this is. Because as soon as I turn our radars on, then we can be seen. Either way, I've seen this terrain a lot today.
Oh, radar directly ahead of me.
Beautiful.
I'm in that canyon.
What was your heading? Is your heading?
I'm heading 2-2.
That's balls.
And his radar's off again.
Alright, so he's just popping his radar on bit by bit this time. I see a signal. Is it heat? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you?
It may be me if you're following me.
Yeah, you're in a canyon. I am turning back off. Alright, so we know where he is now. Now, what range is he at? I don't know. Probably about 50 miles. Extreme danger. I see a dot. I'm going to check that dot out. Almost certainly you. Are you over water?
Yes.
Alright, that's you.
I'm cutting 2-9, so headed northwest.
I'm right behind you by 5 miles, by the way. I'm hoping he's going to try and attack you again, and I'll be able to sneak on his 6 like we sort of planned last night.
Okay, turning more westerly now. No radar.
We really have nullified his...
Radar, he's south of me, he's in close according to the radar strength.
Roger. I'm diving down, looking for him. Looking. I'm popping my radar on to check. Radar on. No sightings. Radiation. Spike. Radar off.
Where?
I don't know how this RW works. I'm just getting out of here. Probably south.
Missile.
Oh, missile on me, missile on me.
Maneuver, you big bag of shit. B-Max, which are outrun an effing missile.
Is that missile on you or on me?
There was one on me, but I've defeated... No, I've not defeated it. Should know how this RWI worked. Still got a missile warning. I'm taking it around the houses. Missile defeated. Radar back on. I'm looking for him. Wow, that was exciting, viewers. Chased around an entire mountain by an AMRAAM. We're converging. We are converging.
You and I are? Or
yeah, we are. Map again. Right.
Oh, visual, I think visual.
I'm not in front of you. I'm not in front of you. I'm coming. We've got him, viewers. We finally tracked the Raptor. Are you tracking him?
Yes, fired on him. Well done.
Well done.
And missed.
I'm coming, you mothers. You in that canyon?
I'm above a canyon, but I'm in Bull's area. He's right. Oh my god. There's a missile. Ow, he got me.
All right. God damn it, it's frustrating. I see the missile trail. Oh, it's so unfortunate. He's there. He was there. If I was there 5 seconds earlier, I would have had him. God damn it, it's frustrating. He's right here somewhere. Didn't help anyway.
I think he sees you.
Missile, 3 o'clock high. Missile, 3 o'clock high. Missile, 12 o'clock high.
You see him? Yep.
Missile, 9 o'clock
Cox 2 times
high.
2. He's evaded it.
Launch authorized.
Come on, give me Thrust vector when I need it.
Missile 12 o'clock high. MLWS
Jesus, this is getting
failure.
sexy.
ECM failure.
Double hide.
You almost had him. It looked like he lost control of the plane momentarily.
MLWS
He's
failure.
hanging in the sky. He is yours
He's
if you can
mine.
get your nose around.
Gun coming
Double
on.
hide fail.
MLWS failure. ECM failure. Launch authorized.
Double
crash.
hide fail.
Are you out of Fox 2s?
Yes.
MLWS failure.
I'm not gonna trust the radar
ECM
missile.
failure.
Double hide fail.
MLWS failure. ECM
Firing all of the radar missiles.
Double hide fail.
Over the
Launch
fucking mountain.
authorized.
God damn it.
MLWS
Lucky
failure.
SOB.
ECM
Lucky
failure.
Norwegian. Coming.
Double hide fail.
MLWS failure. ECM failure.
Double
Ooh, those are
hide
close.
fail.
MLWS failure. ECM failure.
Double hide fail.
He got ya.
MLWS
I'm still
failure.
going.
ECM
Oh no, I'm not.
Double hide fail.
Eject.
Son of a bitch. Just a bit more
Radar
maneuverable.
failure.
more maneuverable.
EOS failure.
I see.
Ah, what a great way to end though. Well, viewers, bear in mind we don't script these for YouTube views. That was a bloody good way to end. So
That was a nice one.
what happened? So I think the F-35 actually saw you, Dirty. So we really had nullified your sensors by that point on your F-22-ness. And we saw you legitimately, and we just got out dogfought, right? As you probably would be with an F-22 versus an F-35.
Yeah, I saw the F-35 just as he crossed over the mountaintop.
Yeah.
I was just looking out the side of my cockpit.
And then I came in, I couldn't find you. You found me first. I dodged your missile. Then we got into head on. I shot 2 missiles at you. You dodged them, I dodged your missiles. And then a dogfight started. And you just wore me down and just clipped me. And which slowed me down. And then I was sitting down. So brilliant. There's not much point of... If they can't do it, there's no way a non-stealth Eurofighter and a non-stealth flanker can do it. So...
Yeah, there's no point.
So I think let's summarise that. Warbird, no. In 1950, no. 1960 got a freak win, but, you know, you couldn't do it again, obviously.
Yeah, it was negative G's that blocked me out.
Yeah.
MiG-21, best 21.
Apparently, it is better than Raptor. Well, you heard it first here. 1970, we didn't even bother trying. 1980 and 90, we almost had you. We cornered you, legitimately cornered you. So we had a bit more control of you. And we had better sensors. We had RWR, but we just couldn't quite pull it off. 5th gen, F-35 and 57, we almost got you. We had missiles on you from all angles, but just slightly better dogfighter. Great. It's still king. Any thoughts?
I wonder how 3 planes would do against it.
Hello, Violet. Unfortunately, I've got 6 minutes until I have to go, so we're never going to find out. Why weren't you here 2 hours ago, Violet?
I didn't wake up in time.
There you go, viewers. You can all give Violet a good dressing down to turn up on bloody time. Never mind, you'll have to wait till next time. Violet, guys, I've got to go. I hope you enjoyed that. And bye-bye.